Hi, what's up, family? Excuse me. Listen, I started out tonight, and I was just going to go to the dollar store. Well, actually, I was going to go to Dollar General and look for a box for my makeup. So from there, I decided, well, wait a minute, let me see what's at the dollar store. So I decided, and plus at the Dollar General store, I was going to look for those little cheese balls for a penny. Well, my Dollar General down the street from my house is so new. There's nothing going on in there, clearance or whatever. It's been there literally about a month, so or a little more than a month, no more than two at best, and so nothing's going on in there as far as clearance or what have you. So I decided, well, wait a minute, I'm going to go to the dollar store. So I went to the dollar store and to get something for my makeup, and I ended up getting this little bucket here, this thing here, and I thought it was cute. And you're thinking, for makeup, if you're a true couponer, you know this thing here is only for a start. For real life makeup, you actually need a tub or something. But Debbie and I are doing this deal with each other where we're seeing how much makeup we can accumulate for 1 month, which I'm a true couponer and Debbie's not. So we all know who's going to really win on that deal, right? Right? So at the dollar store, this is what I got. You know, my grandbaby's birthday's coming up, and I'm sending that box to California, so I'm about ready to get the box together. And I decided on that big dog from Target, I'm going to save that for a Christmas gift. Or maybe when my baby's birthday come up in September, that's when I probably send it in September when it's her birthday. Or I might do it in the summer, who knows. I don't know. I'm just not going to send it now because, first of all, I need a bigger box, and I really didn't have a box. And the dollar store that I went to tonight, oh, my goodness, their truck came in, and I feel so bad for those older women, and they're all older women down there working, which is amazing. And that truck, and there's so many boxes all over the whole store. It's just crazy. So I feel bad for them because, that's a lot of work. If you see those aisles, every aisle had tons and tons of boxes. And to be honest with you, it really didn't look like enough room in the store for all the product that they have, so I don't know how they're going to do. And then another thing, everybody shows all these different items that they can get at the Dollar Tree with coupons, and let me tell you, even from the start, I've only gotten a couple of things from there, from the Dollar Tree with coupons, and then to top it off, everything that I'm looking at with other people, that is not going down at my store. So, needless to say, I feel like for us with the Dollar Tree around here where we are, there was no use for them to even bother about taking coupons because they never have anything that you can use for coupons. Now, there's another area that I can go to that may be, well, I got those other things the last time, the Garnier, but who wants to drive all the way over there? Well, unless if it's something's going down for real, I guess then yeah, but other than that, right now, I just don't see it. But anyway, so I ended up getting a box because they had boxes, so I ended up getting a box from them because they had boxes everywhere. So I got 3 of these little trucks, and they're, everything's $1. I got jumbo crayons, and this thing here with the birth of Jesus, I thought that was like appropriate for this time. Well, God's appropriate every time, but you know what I'm saying, being Easter and all. And it actually has a CD with it, and it says read along story and sing along songs. So that'll be cute for them. And then my granddaughter, Care Bear, because, I can't send just for his birthday and not have some stuff for her, too. And this is a coloring book. I got the coloring book. And a Crazy Cars and coloring book. And then I thought these were cute. They're little kitty the toothbrush and the holder in there for her. And then I got Spider-Man for him, and it has that little head, so I thought that was super cute for holding. And of course, you know, little boys like cars or whatever. And it's, I think it's two. It looks like two, but I think, oh no, it actually says it's a 4-pack of these big cars, and she can paste them on the, you know, put a little tape and put them on the wall or something in his room, around his bed or whatever. I thought that'd be neat. Even though this is my baby, that's a cowboy. But that's okay. And then color paper. I just, you know, who wouldn't want to draw? They love that. So I got those. And these are like fillers for everything I was doing. So, of course, everything costs $1 because that's how it rolls there. And was that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 items. So, you know, that's $11 plus $12 plus tax with my basket. So these are the little filler things I got just so the box will look good. And then I'm going to go and grab this other stuff and show you everything that I'm actually going to put in the box. I haven't got my box together yet. I need to tape it all up. I could have got a larger box, but I just went with that one cost-wise. You know, we weren't working on the budget here, so walk with me. So we're working on a budget here, so I just got what I could, the box size that I thought was just good enough. And then here's all the stuff here. I got these Easter eggs, and I'm just going to transfer. You're just going to have to hang out with me while I transfer. And of course, you know, these things were free, so why not put them in there, Mr. Potato Head. And I think this is going to be a good little box. I should have done something. And I said I was going to put these eggs in there, the candies in there for them, and see what that's like. Don't know. I already grabbed 2 of those. And then I took these, of course they're talking, I took them out of the box that they were in because the box itself was taking up all the room. So I took them out of the box because the box was taking up so much room. And I thought they're cute, a boy and a girl. And you know these things, they play 40 different songs. So that's going to be neat. And, you know, that's going to be interesting when they travel and scare the hell out of somebody when they come on in there, because I'm not going to try to figure that out. It'll just go the way it's going, and that's how it's just going to be. Oh, God, sorry about all this movement. Work with me. So that's just how it's going to be. So I'm thinking this is a pretty good box here. And then remember this crazy thing, I think this was at Target, and it makes noise too. And I love sending noisy stuff. And then you've got Mr. Potato Head over here. So he's got a Mr. Potato Head. He's got this crazy thing right here, whatever that is. And of course, I'm going to give him the brown one. The boy, and one of these. And then here's his big thing. I got him a digital camera. I remember when CVS had all those things, everything was clearance, and this thing ended up being $4.99. And so he has a digital camera. That will be like the big toy, the digital camera. And I got her a little book, and this came from Walgreens, and it really has a charm on it, but she's only 3, so her mom will just figure something out with that. But I just thought it was cute, and the book was cute. And it's actually a nice book. And then they can look it up online. I just cut this off, and they can see exactly what it's called. They can look it up online, and I have the directions here for them as well. And they can figure it out. And it makes it seem like it's for a toddler, but for as much as it does, you know, you could give that to whoever, you know, the little kids. And then I got more books. I love sending stuff like this, more of these kind of activity things. That always works out great. More logos, labels, or whatever you want to call them. And this one's princess, and she can hang this over her bed, and it actually peels off the wall. It'll stick and remove and all that good stuff. And then here's some more car stuff for him. So I did real good with him. I think he's going to like everything he has. That's what his stuff's all about. And so all this stuff here, I'm going to pack it in the box. I'm going to put these babies in a bag, and so they don't get dirty in the box or what have you. And then hopefully, like, once they get smashed, go in the box, they won't make much noise. Who knows? You know what? I'm sure they've had other things where they got toys and they're singing and whatever, and they'll just deal with that. And that's what I got. And then look here, there's my sidekick. He had to come down and find out what all the noise was. He heard these little things, and he had to come be nosy. But this is my babies, my two grandbabies in California. This is the box packages. All these different toys I'm sending them. And I'll be mailing this stuff out tomorrow. And I'll probably put some more stuff in a box, because you can't, you know, now you got to send mom and dad something. Everybody in the house get a little something, something. So I was just sharing this with you, showing what I got at the dollar store. And you know what? Mine isn't as interesting as CJ. CJ goes to the dollar store and finds the most interesting stuff. And let me tell you, CJ, I don't see all that stuff at my store. There's nothing interesting like the things that she puts out. And if you don't know who she is, she spells it Ceejay. And she always finds the neatest little things in the dollar store. And she's a gadget person. Any little thing. I know she has to have a ton of crap, because any little thing there is, she's going to find it and figure out, like, oh, this is interesting. And so I love to see what she has. And then, you know, I never see the things that she sees. Every dollar store is different, you know. So I was just throwing a shout out there. Hey, CJ. And this is my haul from the dollar store and my birthday gift for my grandbabies. And thanks for watching, and I'll be watching you watch me.